welcome back, Star Wars Racing Incorporated. Journey to the 2025 SCCA Runoffs at Road America National Parker Speed. Yeah, and we're ready to go. The car is fully ready. We are ready for a test day on Saturday here at Homestead. So really excited about that. A few new things. I mean, a lot of new, just new parts for existing areas, and a couple of new upgrades. So I'm looking to see what we do with those. But yeah, everything's tip top, and really looking forward to the test. Not only to test, beat the brakes, check everything, make sure all the repairs is as expected. Do a little bit of driving. I haven't driven as much this year, so, and just making sure everything's good, because it's a long way from home, and hate to spend the extra $400, but you want to make sure everything's right, ready to go as best as you can, right? So we're gonna do the test day, even though we did a race test day in the middle of August, and that went really well. But still, this is closer to the runoffs. Let's double check, triple check, and rock and roll. Makes it a little more expensive, but that's how it is, baby. So now that the car's fully ready, we're moving on to the trailer. Again, it's a long trip, especially for me from Florida. So we're definitely gonna be redoing the bearings on this stuff. Brakes look okay. They're not new, but they're workable. I don't have a lot of weight on the trailer anyways, but they're okay. They're not at their best. I'm not gonna say that either, but we're definitely changing the bearings, and then we'll be ready to go. So everything's out on the right side, so we're gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of cleanup on the drum anyways, clean up the other bearings just to keep them, just in case. We'll keep them here in the trailer. They didn't look too bad, but they weren't too good either. I mean, the bearings were okay, but the grease was definitely older than 1 year, I'll tell you that much. So definitely gonna refresh that. Got my grease right here ready to go. So after we're done with this, then we're gonna go here and do some reshuffling of the shelves and stuff in the trailer. Just trying to find as much space as possible. When you have a small trailer, this trailer might be 16 feet maybe, you got to find ways to fit everything. So I'm going to be adding a little shelf there. Since the car's fully ready, that's kind of what we were planning. So we're on schedule and looking good. So that's what happens when you're on a budget, Also, upon inspection, this tire, which is that tire right there, it's not in good shape. So we had three spares, two new spares, they're brand new, and one older spare. But we're gonna go ahead and just replace this one in particular so we can keep our three spares. So, but yeah, this tire here, it seems to have like a little bit of looks like a camber. So we'll check that out. But definitely worn out much faster than the other ones. So it's definitely something we have to check out for sure. But we're looking good. We'll replace that as well, replace the bearings, and we're good to go. So that's what's happening here at the old Chapo. Thank you guys for tuning in. But yeah, this is how you get ready for the runoffs. Not just your car, yourself. I'm gonna be doing some driving at the test, but also on Saturday. I'm going to the test on Saturday at Homestead Miami Speedway. But then you also gotta make sure your trailer's ready to go. So that's how we do it here. Budget style. Star Wars Racing Incorporated.